Good evening, you're very welcome along to Head in the Game Park for this, the third Drogheda, or rather Louth derby of the season. Drogheda United, the host this evening, and of course, as I said, two meetings between the sides so far this season. A win each and an absolutely packed ground here this evening. I'm joined on commentary tonight by Darius Tierns, former Drogheda and Dundalk manager. They were talking about it there in the build-up, an absolutely cracking atmosphere here, and as you said, a very important game for both sides, because as I said to Dave Mackey there in the pre-match, with Shamrock Rovers not in action tonight, it's a real opportunity for Dundalk to kind of close that gap and make the best of their first of their two games in hand for Drogheda. And they've a free kick early on over on the far side. Gary Deegan, vastly experienced campaigner in the midfield, takes it quickly, gets it to James Clark, and now here's Keith Cowan back in the starting lineup tonight due to the injury to Dane Massey, a man very familiar of course to Dundalk fans. Now here's Evan Weir getting forward down the left hand side, cross in, it's Andy Boyle who gets it away, but it's going to break and it's in the net. It's Dean Williams. Would you believe that for a start for Drogheda? We've got less than a minute gone. What a turn, what a finish from the man that got the winner here a few months ago, Darius.
Yeah, it's a great goal. It's great work down the left hand side. Evan Weir's played a lovely ball in, and this is what Darragh Markey brings to this team. He's great in tight areas. You know, he gets control of the ball, plays it out wide. In fairness to Williams, I think it's poor enough into the Dundalk's end of it. Should he got the ball closed, it looks like it took him a while to turn, but it's a fantastic finish and great finish into the top corner. Fantastic goal and great start for Drogheda United.
But that was really good play from Kelly, and he cruised past Luke Heaney there. That'll be a worry for Kevin Doherty. Now Adam Foley's back trying to cover another cross. It comes in and it's gone towards the back post, and there's a really good opportunity there for Joe Adams. He just couldn't get it down. It was a tricky one from the take on the volley there, but a little bit worrying there the way Luke Heaney was beating down the Drogheda right. Yeah,
listen, he's come inside. I think Benson's picking up good positions. He's trying to just get in front of the back line, and he's coming off the shoulder of Deegan.
Once again, Dundalk clear it, but was momentarily back in the box, but it was a good header away there from Doyle. And now here's Kelly on the left hand touchline. Gary Deegan, the aforementioned, comes across, and well, Stephen O'Donnell came across there to keep that ball, or to stop it from going too far out. I'm not quite sure why he came near it, because Gary Deegan was trying to keep it in, and Gary Deegan hit the ground. The wall on that far side is very close to the pitch, so that was maybe not the wisest of decisions from Stephen O'Donnell to try and retrieve the ball there. Here it is again, Gary Deegan. Well, it was unusual, let's say that. Plays the ball down that right hand side. Leahy's chasing back again. He's got Williams coming across, and Williams gets there first. He's got Darragh Nugent behind him. Back to Darragh Nugent, and it's Clark then trying to escape from a few challenges. He's managed to do it as well, and now Markey has a chance to cross it in. It's across the face of the goal, and Andy Boyle, it just went under his foot, but he got enough of a touch on it to take it away from the onrushing Dale Rooney, who looks to the skies in anguish. I'm not quite sure Boyle meant that clearance, but in fact pretty certain he didn't, but it worked out for him. And now here come Dundalk at the other end. Sloggett, Adams outside, good opportunity to cross. Benson's making a brilliant run in. There is Benson. I was taken off his toe from Luke Heaney. End to end stuff here, Darius.
Yeah, great stuff. Great play down this side by Williams. You know, he's causing Boyle and Connolly problems. He looks to be on the shoulder. He works hard. He's got across, and he's done well. Great ball across the box from Darragh Markey. Then it's a great break again from Dundalk. Benson's done well. He's moved the ball off, got himself into great position. Fantastic ball across the box.
Over on that far touchline in front of the clubhouse here at Head in the Game Park. It's going to be Rooney to take it. It's a good ball in towards the near post, and it's just gone beyond the back post. I think it was maybe Robbie Benson that it came off last. There was a couple of Dundalk players at the front post there, and it glanced off one of their heads, and it's gone out for a corner kick to Drogheda. Here it is again. So Kelly is back in the edge of the box. We've got Hooban, we've got Boyle, Connolly, Sloggett, McMillan, Leahy, all inside the box. The ball's floated in to the 6-yard box, and the header comes in, and it's almost off the line by Gary Deegan. I think that was going to drop into the corner, but the experienced midfielder got it away. Now here's Ward. Dundalk straight away, those changes making an impact, as Darius said. Connolly plays a good ball in towards the back post. It's cushioned down. There's a chance for O'Kane. It's blocked well by Evan Weir. Drogheda just living on the edge a little bit back there in those last few moments. Ball played forward, but Darragh Markey's not going to get near that one, and Shepherd comes out and just boots it down the field, high into the air. Just yet, you can be 100% sure they'll be going right to the end to try and snatch the best case scenario for them now, it must be said, looks like an equaliser. Here's Benson down the left hand side. He tries to cut it back to Ward. He does so. Ward flows it towards the back post. It's gone beyond McCain. He gets a fingertip to it and just takes it away from Stephen Bradley coming in. And Darius Kearns, beside me here having kittens because you just don't know what's going to happen. Here it is again. Really good play from Benson.
Has the ball gone up yet?
Not just that we saw as McCabe comes across and gets his fist to it. And there's a break on now. There could be a shot taken here if they wanted, because Shepherd's a mile out of his goal, and Luke Heaney, I think, is offside there. No, the flag stays down. There's a man inside him if he chooses to use him, and looks for a free kick there, not given. Nugent gets the shot away. It's just gone beyond the far post. Well, absolutely incredible stuff here. And with all the drama, we didn't actually see the board going up over on the far side, so not just sure how much time is being added on here. But another breakout from Drogheda, and Nugent just swung his leg at that one and it flashed across the goal. I thought it was going to settle in that far corner because Nathan Shepherd threw himself at it. He was worried.
Yeah, but it looks like they're going to come away with the 3 points here. The
5 minutes are up, and there is the full-time whistle. Gary Deegan clenches his fist and turns to the Drogheda United supporters. They have held on here. They scored in the first minute and they made it all the way through the rest of the game without conceding. A really gutsy performance, as Darius said, but no lack of quality in there as well.
Yeah, brilliant. Again, everything at Derby probably should be. Obviously, the atmosphere was amazing before the start, but then after a minute it was even better because of the goal. And what a goal! Fairness to Dean, it was a great goal, and it sounds stupid, but it's something we sort of worked on about getting it down quick, getting the ball moving, getting it into Darren Markey, getting it into Dean. So it doesn't always come off, but it did after a minute. So no, it was great, and I thought we remain incredibly disciplined in our shape for the rest of probably another 94 minutes when you think about it. And even in our, we'd 5 yellows on the yellow cards, which I don't think they should have been, but to be able to finish the game with 11 men showed the character and, as I say, the discipline of the lads. And no, it was excellent, great night. What matches should be, especially a Loud Derby, was great.